Hi, Internet. Welcome to VidCon 2011.
You guys are very good at being loud.
Yeah, it's been this way for 2.5 days, but tragically, you haven't been able to join us. But now you can. All right.
John?
So much noise.
That was a lot. Yeah, it was like a physical wall.
Oh, awesome.
That is how they make tractor beams in Star Trek: The Next Generation. Crowds like that.
So for the last 2 days here at VidCon, we have been having a great time talking about online video, hanging out with each other, making friends, feeling the love and the awesome of this extraordinary YouTube community.
Online video is pretty freaking amazing. It's taken entertainment to places that entertainment has never gotten to go before, because you can do whatever you want. You can even do stuff that no one will want to watch. And then sometimes people will watch it anyway.
You can't hug every cat.
You can't hug every cat.
But it is amazing what you can do with online video. You can be anything in this medium, and we've seen that this weekend.
We've seen astronauts, we've seen chefs, we've seen musicians, amazing musicians that would never have found an outlet for their craft if it were not for online video.
Yeah. We've seen Yosemite Bear himself.
Yes. The most famous discoverer of a double rainbow of all time.
It's been a magical weekend, and now, for the next hour and a half, we get to share that magic with the internet. We wish that you were here with us IRL right now, but you're not.
Yeah,
so
we decided to do it without you. It would be better if it were if you guys were here, but it's still pretty good without you.
So in front of 2,500 made of awesome people that are in this room and countless more who are watching at home, we're gonna have an amazing show for you coming up right now, and it's about to start.
One of the many things that you can do on YouTube, and people will watch it.
Juggle! Root berry, ladies and gentlemen!
Jump around! Jump around! Jump up and get down! Jump, 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 jump.
Hello. Wait. How many of you are there? We said hello! Yeah. Well, hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Root. This is Mr. Bill Berry. We are Rootberry on YouTube. We have a fun thing for you. Right, Bill? Bill.
I thought they want to see something unbelievable.
Okay.
Dangerous.
All right.
Crazy. That's right. Hold on that, Jonathan.
All right.
Grab your Pokeball. You
Okay.
can't stop hopping.
All right, I'll start
Let's kick it
hopping.
off. Yeah. Hold it out, Jonathan.
Hold on.
Hold it out.
Wait. I can't watch this.
Me neither. No,
Not-
it's okay.
not cool, not
Don't-
cool, man.
Don't worry. I'll be in no danger.
Come on, man.
And
Still-
besides, I get 3 tries too.
Come on,
Okay,
one
here
try.
we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, well, easy.
Well, that was. It's okay. I can hear him bouncing, so it should be right. Yeah, perfect. So it should be right about.
Ow!
Look how close that was. One more time.
Not-
Bounce.
Not cool, man.
Bounce, man. I get one more try.
No, I.
Oh,
I'm
you
not-
wanna do
I'm
it a
not- I'm not doing it.
We'll do it a different way. Here, how about
different
this?
way?
I mean, we should have taken a poll because as cool as this is, I'm sure most of you would prefer to see it like this. Yes!
I have a master's degree, and this is what I do for a living.
Now, before we go any further, I would just like to point out for any children watching, this is why your parents always said, don't swallow your bubble gum. All right, Jonathan, hold it out. This is going to be awesome. If it goes bad, remember the golden rule.
What's that?
Turn the other cheek.
Come on.
Here we go, with the blindfold.
Ow! Bad touch.
Wait.
Come on.
Well, hold it tight or something. Here we go.
Hold on, wait.
What's that thing made of? Where are you going? No, bad.
I have an
No.
idea.
No, stop. I get at least one more. No, stop. Don't. Give me one more try.
You got
One
this.
more try.
One more try. Nope, you didn't
Hold on,
get
one
it.
more try. One more try. Oh, yeah.
I need a break.
All right, while you take a break, how many of you remember when we did a little sword swallowing last year? Yeah? All right. I need someone to examine the sword to prove that it's real. A volunteer, someone brave, someone strong. You want to check it out? I'm not a magician. I'm not here to trick you. Just want to show you something cool. Make sure. Ah! She's a real sword, no buttons, no switches, no levers, no way for the blade to collapse, retract, or fold back into the handle. Is that a real sword? Yes, it is. Thank you very much. Give it up for her. High five. All right. Here we go.
Now, since there are some kids in the room, please do not try sword swallowing at home. It is very, very dangerous, and Bill is check this out, a trained professional.
All right. Here goes nothing.
For this one particular stunt, if we could have absolute silence, it would be greatly appreciated. Just relax. I totally understand.
Yeah, sure.
Go to the happy place.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, man.
Go
Whenever
ahead.
you're ready, okay?
I was ready. Yeah, ready too. Here we go. Don't make me laugh, because this will come out my nose.
With no further delay, letting the sword slide down his throat. Give it up for the tall, the talented Mr. Bill Berry. Wait a second. You, ma'am, come here. Stand up, hurry, quickly. He can't do this forever. You're going to grab onto the sword. You're going to pull it straight out of his mouth. No twists, no turns. Give it up for our volunteer right there. Whoa, she's got a knife. Watch out. Man, that was crazy.
That's true. And that worked so well. I think we need one more volunteer. Let's see if we can find somebody. Hi. Right this way. And jump. Good job. All right, what I need you to do is I need you to stand just like this. Perfect. Both hands out. Right there, right like that. Perfect. Now don't move at all. Now this is kind of new, but I think Jonathan's finally got this worked out. It's gonna be amazing. All right. Oh, hold on. Wait, Jonathan, wait.
Don't move. I'm just kidding, okay? I actually have something a little bit safer. This is the Airzuka Cup number 1. Woo! Cup number 2.
And
finally, cup number 3.
Focus, Jonathan.
Hold on. Don't move, girl.
Nope. Oh, Jonathan. Higher, a little higher up, Jonathan.
Not those cups. So sorry. I am so
Jonathan,
easily
focus,
distracted.
man. We're trying to do a show here. Focus,
Okay.
Jonathan.
Cup number 3, not cup 4 and 5. Give it up for our volunteer. She was fantastic.
Good job. All right, now just hop on my back. Hop on. Oh! Nobody's ever done it before.
Give it up one more time for our volunteer. She was fantastic. Okay, it's at this point in the show that we're going to bring back last year. Last year, we endangered the life of Justine. Woo! We're going to do things a little bit differently this year. Instead of a girl, we're going to bring a guy up. We're going to bring up the biggest daily blogger on YouTube. That's right. No, not you, Suntard. Here, come on up here, buddy. Here, Whoa, look at that. He's got hops and everything. All right. Whoa. Okay. Oh, man.
Wow.
All right. I'm going to have you stand right over here. Bill's going to show you what we're going to be doing tonight.
That's right. We're just going to take these juggling clubs and we're going to throw them around you. Some flying in front, some flying behind. It's going to be amazing.
No.
Where are you going?
No. I think we need to do it with the machete knives. All right. Just don't move, okay? All right. Oh, cool, Bill. You have machetes too. Why not try new stuff? All right. Okay.
All right, now just
relax.
move.
We're just
Gonna
going to
be-
take them. That's right. Thanks for pointing it out. Okay, thanks. All right. Just relax, buddy. We're just going to go like this. We're going to go whoosh, whoosh in front of his face and behind his head. I said if we pull this off, we will improve our record to 7-1. Pretty good odds, huh?
But wait, last year we passed around iJustine. I think we should up the ante, make it even more
I think we should have 2 people.
2 people?
This year.
You think one more person?
We
One
need a
more?
girl. We
Yeah,
need a girl to help us out.
Who do you have
All
in
right.
mind, Jonathan? Who do you think?
I don't know. Why don't you pick someone?
Oh, wait, let's
Hold
see.
on.
Hold on. How about
Olga Kay.
Right this way. Go and stand right next to him, Olga. This is going to be awesome.
All right, okay. You guys just stand really close to each other. Don't move. Okay. On the count of 3, Bill.
Well, actually, Jonathan, we're going to have him play some classical music so we can all relax. Here we go.
Wait a second. Wait. Bill, I don't think that's dangerous enough
Actually,
for these
Jonathan,
people.
we've been passing machetes for a long time. You know, we're very confident with this.
You know what? I think
think
somebody else should help us out.
Olga,
Here we go. Here.
If Olga had these,
yeah.
That's right.
Hold on.
If she takes those,
All right.
and
Yeah,
you're
I
just
stand
going to
right
go
and
right
then-
here,
all right, like this.
perfect.
Okay,
Just right there.
perfect.
And
All
just
right.
don't move at all. Don't move, buddy.
All right. She's not very good at this. All right. All right.
And are you ready, Olga?
You guys, risking life and limb for your viewing pleasure. Olga Kay and Mr. Bill Berry of Rootberry.
Are you ready, Olga?
All right. Here we go.
Here goes nothing.
Don't look over there, buddy. Don't look towards the
Stay straight
danger.
up.
No pressure.
Sun tart, sun tart, sun tart, sun tart, sun tart, sun tart. Hop.
Give it up, everybody! Everybody give it up for Suntard and the lovely Olga Kay. Shay, you got a long ways to go, buddy, till you're this good. All right, give it up one more time for our volunteers. That was fantastic. High five, buddy. Thank you very much. You were awesome. Oh, awesome. All right. Do you guys want one more?
Yeah? All right. We saved one more.
Okay, we have one more stunt for you, and then we got to get out of here. Most of the stunts that we do are dangerous and or difficult for the person who does them. For instance, when Bill sword swallows, it's very, very dangerous for him. In this next one, I will be doing the juggling, and Bill will be the one in danger. Yeah. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Not only am I going to be standing on top of this board, rolling over Bill Berry's face and Bill's berries, I'm also going to be juggling the 3 machete knives. In Spanish, this is Dos Gringos Muy Stupido. Here we go. Ugh. Any last words there, Bill?
Yeah! Ginny Craig.
If I drop one of these, you guys just catch it and chuck it back, okay? Here we go. Thank you very much. We are Rootberry. Have a beautiful night. Thank you.
Thanks, Ed.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Ed.
Rootberry, everybody!
And of
With
course,
thanks
Olga
to
K.
Olga K. and Suntard. And, and Shay for sharing his son with us. All right, so we just learned that you can juggle on YouTube.
What else can you do on YouTube, John?
I don't know, maybe like play the piano?
You can definitely play the piano on
You can
YouTube.
definitely play the piano on YouTube. Right now, let's hear it for the piano guys.
Hey, how everybody's doing? I'm Paul with the Piano Guys, and we are excited to be here. We're kind of new to the YouTube world, but we just hope to spend the next few minutes to entertain you, and hopefully you have a lot of fun. And if you like us, then maybe you can follow us on, that's Facebook. Subscribe, okay? And anyway, we'll get going on this. You can enjoy it. Thanks.
Anyway, thank you very much. I got one more song, and I just want to say thank you to the piano guys for shooting these videos, because without them, I would just be a piano player that nobody had heard about. And so thanks to Paul and the piano guys. Let's give them a big hand. And I have to say that I'm so new to YouTube, it still hurts my feelings pretty bad when people put up bad comments and mean comments. And the other day, somebody said I looked like Voldemort, and that hurt. That did hurt. And but you know, I got thinking about it. Voldemort actually really wouldn't be that bad looking if he wasn't so pale, and if he had a nose. And so I feel a little better about it. But anyway, I thought that the guys at Piano Guys would enjoy. Maybe we could get a close-up of this. I think this deserves a blowfish. Can we get a close-up of the blowfish? There we go. Did that show up? We didn't really get much of an audience response on that. I don't know if it was worth it. But well, I had to do the blowfish because Paul at the Piano Guys insisted that I do something very silly to end my act with, and that is to play a song called The Dumb Song that has actually gotten 100,000 views on YouTube, and I have to wear head protection for this song in the form of this wig, and I have to make a complete idiot out of myself, even worse than what I just did with the blowfish. So this helps though, because at the end I have to smack my head repeatedly on the piano, and it provides protection, like I said. And so yeah, this was inspired by a tuna fish commercial when I was 15 years old, and I hope you enjoy it. I know you're all thinking it looks really cool, but really, the only reason I wear it is for head protection. And it gets me really great discounts at Wendy's, which is nice.
So
The Piano Guys.
that is something that YouTube can do.
That's something you can do on YouTube. You can play the piano with a wig and your head.
I mean, I actually really love that they are kind of bringing the classical music and an amazing skill set to a new generation.
Pretty awesome.
And also, they brought this piano for us to use for free.
Thank you, Piano Guys.
Thanks for that.
So, Hank, you know what else you can do on YouTube?
What else can you do on YouTube, John?
You can be awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie McDonald!
Hello. How's everyone doing? People, I need to do a talk. Can you please be quiet? When I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty nervous because I was like, oh my God, I have to do my VidCon talk today, and that's like thousands of people But over the course of the day, I've been getting more and more comfortable about it until I went into the green room and found out this is being streamed on the front page of YouTube right now. And not only that, but every single page on the whole of YouTube is linking right now to my face. So we'll see how this goes. Well, thank you. I also started writing this talk like first thing that I arrived here at VidCon. I've been in the US for a couple of weeks just rehearsing for the Chameleon Circuit gig, which is happening this evening. But yeah, I arrived at VidCon and I was like, oh yeah, I actually need to do my talk now. Last year, basically what I did is I took questions from the internet and I couldn't think of anything else to do, so I'm going to do that again. But this is slightly different in that not only is it just questions, but I've also just asked the internet for topics. I asked the internet, what should I talk about at VidCon? So this talk that you're about to see is just everything that VidCon wants me to talk about. Sorry, everything the internet wants me to talk about here at VidCon. I'm sure some people at VidCon also want me to talk about some of this stuff. Ready? How do you come up with your video ideas? No single YouTuber likes this question at all. It's completely horrible to be asked it because all video ideas come from completely different places. The only one bit of advice I can give to anybody who is stuck for video ideas is just go outside every once in a while, because I tend to find that I get more ideas from being outside in the real world than I do just in my bedroom. But other than that, I can't really kind of give any more like general advice. So what I thought would be fun is to go over how I've come up with specific video ideas that I have. But these are all video ideas that I haven't made into videos yet. So these are literally just videos. So I'm just hopefully going to give you a sneak preview of stuff that is coming up on my channel. But at the same time, who knows if any of this stuff will get made. I'm going to destroy a computer monitor at some point. This video is a good example of how I can come up with video ideas that just come from all like different places just in my life. I made a video a while ago called The Alex and Charlie Pilot, which was set basically... Oh. I'm glad you all liked that one. That one had more dislikes than normal, so that's nice to hear. Oh, no, that's all right. I don't mind. I think it's perfectly fine when people like enjoy disliking my videos. You know, at least I'm kind of giving them something. But yeah, in that video, I included this really old like CRT monitor because I wanted it to be set in the 90s, and I still have this really old computer monitor just in my bedroom with nothing to do with it. But then also recently I got in touch with these guys called the Slow-Mo guys who told me that they have this really awesome slow-motion camera, and did I want to use it for anything? And I thought, yeah, I could destroy a computer monitor with it. So that's basically how that idea came about, just from different places and just kind of piecing them together and thinking, yeah, that could actually be a video. Corn Dogs with Charlie. I made this video a while ago called Cooking with Charlie, which I really liked. I was really, really pleased with that one. And I thought, well, I want to do that again. And while I was here in the US, I thought, why don't I do an American, like, Cooking with Charlie? And one thing I did, actually, with this is I really like the alliteration of Cooking with Charlie, those two C's. So I thought a good way to kind of limit myself in terms of what I can do for this video is to make sure that the food starts with a C, hence corn dogs. And I think in terms of thinking of creative ideas, it's really good to give yourself creative restrictions like that sometimes, because it helps you think just within those lines rather than within the lines of, you know, all foods ever. I'm thinking in terms of American foods that begin with the letter C, so corn dogs. And also, I've never had corn dogs before. I told Hank that a couple of days ago, and he was just like, what? Can we shoot this video now because you need to have corn dogs? But yeah, that's how I came up with that one. And also, no head. This was one of the video ideas that I came up with as a result of just one of my rare instances of actually being random, in which I tweeted, my head just fell off, and that was the whole tweet. And then basically I ran with that, and I changed my Twitter profile picture to a picture of what my Twitter profile picture normally is, but without a head. And I started going on about where my head was and trying to find it. And then eventually I decided this is actually a video idea. I could take this little random thing that I just put on the internet and use that to make a video out of it. This is a video I wanted to make for ages. It's basically, the reason I want to do it is because I really like the image of me kind of talking about, oh, every now and again my head falls off. I'm going to admit to the world, I make like a fake documentary about my head falling off sometimes, and then I could have a talking head interview with literally just my head. But I haven't been able to do it so far because I can't work out the effects of it, but that hopefully will happen at some point. That's the first topic, everyone. Yeah. I can't tell you how happy it makes me just to hear people like, fun science! That's just so nice. Because I'm just a massive science nerd, and I think kind of science literacy is like, it's an extremely important part of just humanity today, because science is so important to the world that we live in at the moment. And I've wanted for a while to be able to kind of communicate just like a scientific message to the people who watch me on YouTube, but at the same time, first and foremost, I'm on YouTube just to entertain people. I don't want to be like just kind of sitting there boringly talking about the stuff that I think people should know. I want to make science fun and interesting. And so I decided to I keep looking up there expecting to see my slides, and then it's just me. There I am. Oh no, I'm over there. So yeah, I thought that fun science was a really important thing to do, and the reason I wanted to talk about it basically is because so far I've made 2 fun science videos, and I get a lot of comments from people saying, make more fun science videos, and I can tell you now, I will be making more fun science videos. They're the videos that just mean quite a lot to me, so I just want to make them as perfect as I possibly can. So yeah, there will be more of those in the future. Talk about being a British YouTuber and how it is different to America. I found this topic quite interesting just because I found it interesting that somebody would think that I would be like any more like in tune with like how to answer this question than an American YouTuber, because I'm British, they're American. I don't really know much about what it's like to be an American YouTuber because I never have been one. But I thought it was an interesting topic, and it sparked this thought in my mind, which is that I kind of, in some ways, yes, sure, I'm a British YouTuber and that I come from Britain and that I have this accent and all of that kind of stuff. But at the same time, yeah, one for the accent, yeah. I made it myself. Yeah, I thought it was an interesting topic because although I am a British YouTuber, at the same time, most of my audience comes from here in America. 40% of my audience, according to my YouTube Insight data, comes from this country. So if we're just going on where my audience is, I am an American YouTuber. Does that mean I should live here? I don't quite know what. And also, because I am a nerd, as soon as I found out that 40%, because I don't usually check my YouTube Insight data, as soon as I found out that 40% of my audience come from the US, I thought I would do some maths, which I never got around to putting in this talk. But basically, I discovered that I did the math, or the maths, as I should have put there because I am British, that the probability, basically, of any one person here in the United States knowing who I am apparently is 1 in 1,000, which I thought was just quite an interesting statistic and just quite, also sort of scary in some ways, but also at the same time, I usually like meeting people just in the world, because it's always nicer just to have, 1 in 1,000 people just come up and be like, hey, I like your videos. It just makes the world a bit nicer. Or, ... I don't know why that is there. It just was there in the comment. The first moment that you realize you were famous. I talked about this last year, how I didn't really like the idea of being called famous at all. So at the moment, I have no moment in which I realized I was famous. In fact, I'm pretty sure there was an interview with Lady Gaga that happened fairly recently. My friend Alex was telling me about it, how she was asked when she felt like she made it, and she says that she doesn't feel like she's made it yet, but she's Lady Gaga. And I'm not Lady Gaga at all, but I don't feel like I'm in a position to say that I am famous. But one of the things that this made me think about, really, is that fame is such a massively relative thing. I don't know how many of you know Stephen Fry. Well, the interesting thing about Stephen Fry is that in the United Kingdom, he's just a massive celebrity. You won't find any single person who doesn't know who Stephen Fry is. I'm sure this audience is different because a lot of you watch my videos and therefore know who he is, because he does the outro at the end of all of my videos. But I've asked a lot of people who Stephen Fry is while I've been here, and not many people know at all. And it's kind of odd that for me, someone who's a massive celebrity in the United Kingdom, I come over here and just a lot of people don't have a clue who he is. And I think that YouTube is quite similar to that. There are a lot of people here who will, come and be perceived as YouTube celebrities, and suddenly we're famous people. Like everybody knows who we are, and it's just really, really strange. But it's extremely relative, because I will, go back to England and I'll just be a normal person again. So I just thought that was an interesting topic, and I basically am finding it harder to say that I'm not famous now because I think of it as such a relative thing. But I'm still not going to say that I'm a famous person. Okay. Yes, talk about Hungry Witches, that video that you never posted. If you follow me on Twitter, you might know that I tend to try and make a lot of videos. About like half of the videos that I make usually don't actually end up on YouTube, just because I'm quite a perfectionist in that sense. But there was one video called Hungry Witches, which isn't really called Hungry Witches. This is going out on the front of YouTube, and also there are lots of kids here probably. So I changed one of the words in Hungry Witches to mean something else. Has anyone ever seen Two Girls, One Cup? Woo! If you haven't seen Two Girls, One Cup, then you're probably at least aware of the Two Girls, One Cup reactions. Two Girls, One Cup it's porn, basically. And I discovered, I was thinking, should I do a Two Girls, One Cup reaction? But then I realized that Two Girls, One Cup is actually a minute-long trailer for an hour-long film called Hungry Witches. And I decided to make a reactions video to that, but I could never upload it to YouTube because it was me narrating a porn film. But what I thought, because it's VidCon, well, actually, I came up on stage thinking, oh, I'll just show VidCon a little bit of this video that I never got to upload to the internet, a kind of like edited version. But now I'm going to show it to the whole of YouTube as well, so let's see how this goes. So this is 30 seconds of Hungry Witches. It's been heavily edited. It's not particularly interesting, but I thought it might just be fun just to show it to you all. Let's hope the sound comes through. Hello. So I've just downloaded this this porn film. You're probably aware of Two Girls, One Cup. Well, Two Girls, One Cup is in fact a 1-minute trailer for an hour-long scat porn film called Hungry Witches. And I'm now going to attempt to watch Hungry Witches. Hungry Witches! After Effects. Who's it starring? Carla, starring Carla, and Latifah. Opens on a shot of some nice flowers. Carla and Latifah enter. This is weird. And then pornography started happening, so it's not an hour-long video or anything like that. I ended up skipping through it because it was quite disgusting. But who knows? I figure that, you know, maybe one day when I'm like 70 or something, I'll be like, yeah, I don't care anymore. I'll just show them Hungry Witches. So maybe you'll get to see that video at some point, but for the moment, it's locked away in my computer. And I only show it to very, very, very close friends. What inspired you to start chameleon circuits? I just wanted to touch on this because this seems to be a common misconception. I never started chameleon circuits. Alex Day started chameleon circuits. That's all I want to say. Here's one. Talk about Harry Potter. This person has written talk about Harry Potter 14 times. Any Harry Potter fans? I want to talk about Harry Potter because, and this is sort of hard for me because I know there are a lot of nerd fighters in the audience at the moment. But there seems to be this idea in people's heads that I'm a massive Harry Potter fan, and it feels like some sort of Alcoholics Anonymous thing. But I feel like I needed to expel to you all the truth about me and Harry Potter, which is that it's all right, but I felt like if any of you think less of me now, then that's fine. At least you know the truth. But I'm just not a massive Harry Potter fan. I read the books once they came out. You know, pretty good. I was reading them while they were coming out when I was like, 12, but I stopped on book 4 because I was 12 and couldn't be bothered to read the whole of that book. And I've seen all the films as well. I think Harry should have kept the Elder Wand, personally. I mean, that's just me. I mean, like, Dumbledore had it, like, all his life. And what's, like, Harry, like, oh, throw it away? What? I think you should do a presentation on Charlie's hair through the years. 48 people like this one, so that's what I'm doing. It's a very short presentation. Ready? Personally, this one here is my favorite, definitely. I can't remember if they actually put a bowl on my head or not, but yeah, it's just, I think that's quite good. What if there was no YouTube? What would your life be like? What would you be doing right now if YouTube didn't exist? Well, I definitely wouldn't be on stage here at VidCon. That's the first thing, but I just want to say, thank you to everybody who watches me on YouTube, and for YouTube itself for existing, because I worry a lot about parallel universe Charlie, who exists in a world where YouTube was never created, and about where nobody ever decided, oh, let's share online video. That would be a good thing. Because YouTube has given me just like a hell of a lot of confidence. You might have seen me wandering around here at VidCon, and I'm generally quite just a shy person, but if you'd known me when I was younger, before YouTube, I was just incredibly shy, and YouTube has just given me quite a lot of confidence as a person. So I have no idea what I would be doing if it wasn't for YouTube. I just sort of fell into this YouTube world and was like, yeah, this is actually what I want to do. So maybe Charlie, parallel universe Charlie, is working in a fast food restaurant somewhere. I don't know. But I feel bad for him, and I feel good for me. Where does Charlie go from here? Not literally, in your career. I wanted to talk about this one because I do know where I'm going to be going next in my career. I have this thing prepared at the moment that I've been kind of sitting on for the last, I don't know, it's been months, about 4 or 5 months maybe. And I can tell you where I'm going to go next in my career, but I can also tell you where I'm going to go literally. This is only going to be a teaser, a very brief, kind of annoying teaser, because I'm in the very early stages of planning this at the moment, and I can't tell you a lot. But what I can tell you is that next year, myself, Alex Day, and Michael Aranda will, yeah, Michael, woo! Yeah. We're going to be spending a lot of time here in America. And when I say a lot of time here in America, I mean like a lot of time here in America. And you might be interested in where in America we might be going. We're going to be going everywhere. I'm so pleased that the nipple thing got such a big cheer. So last year at VidCon, I took my pants off. That is what I did. And I'm living with those repercussions now, because here I am at VidCon next year, not knowing what I do to finish my talk, because I feel like I need to top last year where I took my pants off, or trousers off. And revealed another pair of trousers underneath if you weren't here last year. And doing the nipple thing was like, maybe that might be like an alternate like version of the pants thing, but I didn't feel like it was a step up. And I thought basically I need to do something that is better than last year, or I need to just like be honest and say I can't think of anything and then just walk off stage. I can promise you that I'm not going to be doing the nipple thing on stage here at VidCon, especially not in front of all of YouTube watching me on the internet. So yeah, I don't have anything kind of special to do, but there is one more thing, which is But remember when I said I wasn't going to do anything? What's he going to do? I can't work him out. Oh my God, he's putting the microphone down. Thank you.
Let me just apologize. Charlie did not tell us that his goal was to take his pants off. He's just playing a little practical joke on the vlog, brothers.
I love Charlie so much, and I don't think there's anyone more talented working in this medium. Or hotter.
I've completely forgotten why we're here.
Yeah.
What's going on? So what, John?
So you can do that on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, almost not. You can. You probably shouldn't.
You know what else you can do on YouTube?
Well, many people can and do play music.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Carmen.
This is amazing. Hello. We are very honored to be here. We're going to perform a couple of songs for you live. This
Hi,
first
guys.
one, this is my fiance, Nick. He's very hot.
Hey.
And my name's Amy. And this song is called On Your Side. When nobody tells you what to believe, and everything else tells you to leave. You know what I want, you know who I see. Here's hope in your hearts looking at me. So many people talking, and there's too many words to hear. Soon enough you'll be walking, and when all of the smoke is cleared, maybe it's love, 'cause I've given you all that I got. I will be here when they're not. I'm on your side. Maybe it's love, 'cause I've given you all that I got. I will be here when they're not. I'm on your side. Ooh, ooh, You act out a part you never rehearsed. It's like writing a book but losing your words. Oh, I understand you have been burned. Just leave it to me, I'll take your turn. So many people talking, and there's too many words to hear. Soon enough you'll be walking, and when all of the smoke is cleared, maybe it's love, 'cause I've given you all that I got. I will be here when they're not. I'm on your side. Maybe it's love, 'cause I've given you all that I got. I will be here when they're not. I'm on your side. Ooh, ooh,
What's happening, YouTube? So first of all, thank you guys. What's going on?
Thank you so much for all of your support. I mean, you're the reason we're here.
You are 100%.
We started YouTube a little over a year ago, so we feel very lucky to be here.
So we're just gonna do. I think we're just gonna do one more for you.
Yeah, there's a
guys.
song that I know some of you want to hear. What could it be?
Don't know. If anybody knows the words, feel free to.
Feel free to join. yellow model chick, yellow bottle sipping, yellow Lamborghini, yellow top missing. Yup, yup, that stuff look like a toupee. I get what you get in 10 years. Ladies love me, I'm on my cool J. If you get what I get, what would you say? He racks it on and off, Mr. Miyagi. And them suicide doors, Ari, look at me now, look at me now. Oh. I'm getting paper, look at me now, oh. Look at me now, yeah, 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 yeah. Fresh little what? Little finger, bigger, think relax, I'm killing every chicken that trying to be on my stuff. Better cuff your man if you with him, I can get him, cause he actually slip and fall on my crack. Oops, I said on my crack. I ain't really mean to say on my crack. But since we talking about my crack, all you haters say hi to that. I'm done. No, really though, I'm not done. Cause I feel like I'm running and I feel like I gotta get away. But I know that I don't and I won't ever stop, cause you know I gotta win every day. See that I really wanna pop me. Just know that you will never flop me. And I know that I can be a little cocky. You ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come on, you gotta set it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow, and then I gotta set a little thing and jigga think it need be doing, cause it doesn't matter, cause I'm gonna run everything and everything, bada boom, bada bing, gotta do all the things that we get clear to a couple jiggas, and I'm always winning, and I gotta get it again, again. I'll be doing it to death now, move a little fella jigga, better call her rap. Everybody know my style, you know that I know the best. When I come and doing this, and I be banging on my chest, and I bang in the east, and I banging in the west, and I come give you more, and I'll never give you less. You can hear it in the street, you can read it in the press. Really wanna know what's next? See the way we honor when we all up in the race, and you know we gotta go to keep with the pace, and we struggling and hustling and setting and getting in, and always gotta do it, take it to another place, gotta taste it, and I gotta grab it, and I gotta cut all through this traffic just to be at the top of the throne, but I know I gotta have it. Look at me now, look at me now. Oh. I'm getting paper. Look at me now, oh. Look at me now, yeah, yeah, yeah. Fresh than a what? Man, forget these haters. How y'all doing? I'm Lil Tunchi. I'm a nuisance. I go stupid. I go dumb like the Three Stooges. I don't eat sushi. I'm the stuff. No pollution or substitution. Now chillin', playing movies in my jacuzzi. Fruit is juicy. I never give a damn about a hater. Got money on my radar. Dressed like a skater. Got a big house. Came with an elevator. You chickens ain't eat. Go tell a waiter. Molly said shoot him, and I said okay. You on that bush? I'm like Olay. I don't care what you say, so don't even speak. Your girlfriend a freak like Cirque du Soleil. That's word to my flag. And my flag red. I'm out of my head, yo. I'm out of my mind. For the bottom of my climb, you ain't hotter than nine. No, none of my time, and I'm not even trying. What's poppin', slime? Nothing five. If you trip and forget I'm five, ain't got no time to shuck and jive. These chickens as sweet as pumpkin pie. So rockin' Sprite on a private flight. I've been tight since guiding light. My pocket's white, my diamond's white. My mama's nice, and my daddy's gone. Yo, please be scared, cause I'm too wild. Been here for a while. I was like, no trial, I puts it down. So young money, you got eyes, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Look at me now. Oh. Oh, I'm getting paper. Look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fresh than a what? Okay. Okay. Is that right? I'm fresh than a what? Thank you so much. We would love to meet each and every one of you. We're going to have a little table set up outside, I think, afterwards. So come say hello, and thank you again for having us.
Thank you, guys. We love you. We love you so much.
That's Carmen, everybody. Thank you so much. That was really lovely. That was amazing. What? How is that even possible?
I mean, also, how is it possible that a band could go from, you know, relative obscurity to international stardom with only a little website?
Little YouTube video.
Yeah.
They don't charge anything to upload them. It's kind of a miracle.
I actually did have someone ask me one time, how much does it cost to upload a video to YouTube? And I was like, you are ill-informed.
It's a heck of a deal. So,
what else can you do on YouTube, John? We have a shtick.
We got a shtick if you haven't noticed.
Okay.
We worked hard on this.
Yeah.
Well, you could, for instance, do improv like everywhere.
Everywhere?
Yeah, you could.
Charlie Todd, the founder of Improv Everywhere.
Charlie Todd.
He's the man. There he is.
Hey, everybody. So I've got to get my presentation going. Hold on one second. All right. So is it playing? Oh, it wants me to log into the Wi-Fi. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so hopefully it's up. Can I see my first slide? Just to make sure. Okay, awesome. I see it. Okay, cool. So, hey, everybody. I'm Charlie Todd from the YouTube channel Improv Everywhere. And thanks a lot. And I moved to New York City in 2001 with an interest in being an actor or a comedian. Give it up for New York. And while I was trying to figure out how to do that, I didn't have access to a stage immediately. I decided to start doing performances in public places around New York as a way of expressing myself. I'm going to show you guys some of the early videos from Improv Everywhere and a couple of newer ones and kind of tell you the behind-the-scenes story of how it all got started today. So the first project that I'm going to show, this is called the No Pants Subway Ride. And this is the very original one. It took place in 2002 on the 6 train in Manhattan. It was shot with a hidden camera just on someone's lap with a magazine on top of it. These are 2 Danish guys who sit down right next to the cameraman, and this is me right here. So it's winter, it's January, it's very cold. I'm wearing a brown coat, a hat, a scarf, but I am not wearing pants. And you can kind of see my ladybug chartreuse boxers peeking out, and this girl notices me right here. So this girl is the star of the video. She is not in on it. She does not know what's happening. She noticed me, but she went back to reading her book. I don't know if you can read the title, but it is Rape. It's the name of the book, which is sort of a bizarre title for this situation. In the meantime, I have 6 of my friends who are waiting along the subway platform at the next 6 stops. And the way this prank works is they are going to enter this car one by one at each stop, also in their underwear. They're going to act like they don't know each other, and we're all going to act like it's just a coincidence that we happen to forget our pants on this very cold January day. So watch this girl as we go to the second stop here. So at this point, she decides to put the rape book away and be a little bit more aware of her surroundings. In the meantime, the Danish dudes that are right next to the hidden camera, they're cracking up. They think this is the funniest thing that they've ever seen before. And right about now, she's going to make eye contact with them. And I've always loved that moment in this video because it seemed like the experience was something that was maybe a little bit scary for her, or she was definitely confused. And once it became a shared experience and she was laughing with someone else, then it became something that was funny. So the train is now pulling into the 3rd stop along the line. So the video won't show all of the stops, but this happens for 4 more stops. 4 more guys get on. Then at the 8th stop, a girl got on with a big duffel bag full of pants and announced she had pants for sale for $1, like you might sell batteries or candy on the train or something. We all very matter-of-factly bought a pair of pants and walked away, exited the train at different stops, and never said anything about it. So that was the first annual No Pants subway ride. Thank you. And I love that girl's reaction so much, and I remember taking the video home, and there was no YouTube. It was 2002, and watching it on my television with my camera plugged in, and I was so excited about her reaction, and it really, one of the main points of Improv Everywhere is to cause a scene, but to create something that gives somebody else a great story to tell and is a positive experience for someone. No one's really the butt of the joke. We're the idiots in our underwear, and it's more about giving somebody else a unique, great time and an awesome story to tell. So over the years, people always ask me where I get the ideas for Improv Everywhere projects, and I come up with some myself, and I collaborate with a lot of people, but I also get ideas emailed to me every now and then. And in 2006, a high school kid in Texas emailed me and said, you should get as many people as possible to put on blue polo shirts and khaki pants and go into a Best Buy and stand around. So let's see that image. There we go. So I wrote him back and said, "You are absolutely right. I think I'll do that next week." And Improv Everywhere at that point was almost 5 years old, and I had a pretty big mailing list of participants that had just grown and grown. So I was able to get about 80 people, and here's the video. So I'm going to mute that. But here's the video right here. This took place in the Best Buy that was in, it was in 23rd Street. Whoops, it's not playing. Sorry. Sorry about that. Embarrassing technical difficulty. Okay, here we go. So this took place in the Best Buy that was just opened in Manhattan, and I had everybody wear blue polo shirts and khaki pants. It was people of all different ages. There was one girl who was, I think, 8 years old. This guy was 65. And I told the participants, don't work, but also don't shop. And if you go into any store and you don't face the products, you look like you work there, particularly if you're wearing the exact uniform of the store. So in this video, look for the yellow tags. Anybody that has a yellow tag on their shirt is a real employee. If not, they're part of our army of pranksters. But most of the Best Buy employees thought this was pretty hilarious. A lot of them went to the back to get their camera and pose for photos with us. A lot of them made jokes about putting us to work and asking us to go to the back to get heavy television sets. But the managers and the security guards did not think it was very funny, and they actually dialed 911. So you can see the security guards are in the yellow shirts and the black shirts in this video. So quickly, all the employees were going around saying, the cops are coming, you guys have to leave, you have to leave. There's the cop right there in black. And basically when they arrived, they had to inform Best Buy management that it was not illegal to wear a blue polo shirt and khaki pants. So, thank you. So, there's a photo right here of one of the cops at the end, and basically they were searching for our camera guys, and they found a couple of our camera guys. We just filmed it with hidden cameras and duffel bags, and obviously you're not allowed to shoot video in a store like Best Buy. One thing that we did that I was really proud of is I had one participant just came in with a blank mini DV tape and went over to the camera department in Best Buy and put the tape in one of their cameras and just filmed the prank and looked like he was shopping the entire time. So we got a lot of good footage of the cops by doing that. So some ideas for Improv Everywhere are emailed to me, and some come from just things that I experience and places I see. And I think the best Improv Everywhere projects are site-specific. They happen at one place for a reason. So this slide right here shows these two escalators that are in Manhattan at 53rd Street, where the 6 train meets the V train. And I was making the transfer there one morning on the way to work. And it's a very miserable place to be in the morning. And it's long lines of people, and I decided that we needed to do something to improve it a bit and make it fun and funny for one morning. So here's the video. So again, this is January. It's very cold. People are on their way to work. Perhaps they're not very happy about that. There's a long line to even get on these 2 escalators. So that's a photo of it, too. So that was done completely without authorization. We just showed up with those signs, and nobody from the MTA seemed to care. Apparently, it was okay to stand there with those signs. And Rob washed his hands before and afterwards and did not get sick. So that was great. In closing, I just want to talk a little bit about kind of my story on YouTube. Improv Everywhere started getting more and more popular, and I started getting emails from TV producers saying this should be a television show. So I spent a couple of years working with a variety of producers and pitching Improv Everywhere to a variety of TV networks, and eventually something worked out, and we sold a half-hour pilot to NBC. And we shot that in the early 2007. It was tons of fun to make. I was really proud of it, but they didn't pick it up. It failed. And I remember my, excuse me, I remember my agent at the time. He said to me, Charlie, Improv Everywhere is now like a used car. I can't sell it to anybody else. Nobody's interested now that it's failed at NBC. You should just move on to a new project and forget about it. And I remember thinking that was the stupidest advice I'd ever heard in my life. And so, you know, just because it hadn't worked out for one television network in this one time didn't mean I couldn't keep doing what I had been doing for 5 years on the internet. So I went back to doing what I love and creating projects that I was excited about and posting them on YouTube. And over the past 4 years, the Improv Everywhere channel has exploded, and we have 8 times as many subscribers now as we did then. And it's just been getting more and more popular. And because of the partner program and because of opportunities like touring and speaking at college campuses and producing projects at festivals all over the world, I've been able to turn Improv Everywhere into my full-time job. And it's really, thank you. And I just want to say to all you guys that it's so exciting that we are living in a time now where the gatekeepers don't matter. You don't have to have permission from somebody that works in a corner office in a tall building out here in Los Angeles in order to create exactly what you want to create and put it online for potentially millions of people to see it. And I think, you know, that's sort of the advice that I would give you guys. Like, figure out what it is that you like to do and just make it. Don't wait for a big break. Don't wait for some kind of opportunity to arrive. You need to create your own opportunity, and it's already there, and it's called YouTube. So just make as many videos as you can, and do it because you love it, not because you want to make money or because you want to be famous. Do it because it's what you love to do. And I promise you, if it's good, eventually it will rise to the top, and you will be able to find a way to turn it into your career, and you won't have asked anybody's permission at any point in the process. So thanks a lot.
Woo! That was awesome. That was so great. That was awesome.
That was so
great,
oh.
Charlie. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thanks for having me. Charlie Todd from Improv Everywhere.
I mean, literally, he has created a genre. He, like,
Hello, cameraman.
Oh, yeah, check him out.
His camera's so big.
He's much bigger than ours, yes. Is that okay with you?
I can just smell the GIFs on Tumblr. Speaking of GIFs on Tumblr, yeah, I have an update for you. Charlie broke Tumblr. To be fair, it's pretty easy to break.
Burn.
Well, they want to sponsor the conference, they can, and I won't say anything nasty about them. What were you saying, Hank?
I was just saying that it's been amazing to watch his online video has enabled people not just to create new forms of entertainment, but like create whole new genres of entertainment. Like video blogging is not a thing that existed before. Improv Everywhere is not a thing that could have existed without the internet.
Yeah, it's really, really exciting to be at the dawn of this new art form with people experimenting endlessly, doing an astonishing variety of really, really cool stuff.
And speaking of an astonishing variety of really, really cool stuff exploding on the internet, next we have, well, we can't break our shtick. What was it? What else can you do on the internet, John? That's our shtick. We have to do this.
You can be George Watsky!
Oh hi, I'm that guy, built so fly, get a silk bow tie. Don't know why, I'm built so fly, but I am no lie. Oh my, roll by on a low ride huffy, sitting on the peg, shoulders puffy, cuff rolled up to my cap, glass with the ass, bad with a swag like Buffy. Gotta be the one to bite the bullet, I'm a sinner, but I bet I could have been a better man. I wanna be Zen, but I got sipping on some medicine instead of meditating, but I get it when I can. I don't wanna wonder what they got with a bottle of them all, like a bit, cause I never got a call, telling me that it's all figured out. I'm singing out, but I'm looking at the wall. Part of me was hoping to be caught up in the moment, to be open to the good if they got any, but I got all about it, me to get that I ought to become a bit of an oddity with somebody gets offended by the thought of me. Who's the you? Gotta be kidding me. Do me like ever a city be. If you see me with a chickadee, no diggity, itty giggity, giggity, giggity. Gonna send it like a letter from above with a woman that I love, cause I get it like I live. But if my baby's gay, I'll say you go gay, baby. Work that crib, work that bib, birth that kid, screw police, flip that car. I don't want a Jesus piece, but I want a Reese's piece in a Kit Kat bar. I want everybody focusing together, me to let everybody kick it for the betterment of elegant Americans who never want to settle for the pop. Or knocks, my bedroom rocks, and the beat still knocks when I sort my socks. I'm 5'11", a section from the tip of my head to my gorgeous knees. Who is that boy? How does that white boy rap so good? How does he do that? Do that? Da 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 da. Meow 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 meow. I don't know why I opened with that, but I think it's really hip-hop to have meow solos in your songs. Are there any cat lovers in the audience by any chance? Really? Really? What a coincidence. That's wonderful. Because I love all cats, even bobcats, and your mom cats, even wombats. I don't want to battle. If you really want to fight, then you can fire at will. Let's just play pirates till. Legit, we're scallywags. Hit me in the leg and put a peg in it instead, and then I bet that it'll benefit my Cali swag. Hey, where's my rally rag? Maybe my fanny pack. Winning every inning, every round, and when I'm down, I'm gonna hit like Manny Pack. Yow, I'm running laps. Now, do jumping jacks. Celebrate a bunch of minutes, little party killing in a pillow fight it with my rumble pack. I don't hit punching bags. I pick the pumpkin patch. Who's a little pitcher so ambitious that he's bigger than his britches and it's got 2 thumbs attached. Oh, hi, this guy right here. Credit to Reddick, but I'll never forget him. Forever indebted. And ever forgetting the cougars. The check it is too good to take it, so I'm gonna go dry my tears. Gonna meet up at a 7-Eleven to pick up a dang donut pack. I'll leave us off the glass and go, oh, what? Taking a bit of a nap. I'm waking up for snack time. Making it over to the back of the line, so we don't cut. Never get up to crack it down if I can help it. Wanna be able to tag along when sun is setting. Gotta be able to have it along. Healthy tension. Take it up, I got it, and then I try to spread it. What do I want to pet if I can't even pet it? I don't know, I don't want any lame pet. Me and my pet are winning its game, set, match. I worship Diggy Pharaoh, Eminem, I bustin' Mr. Fade to Black. But can I be the best of a rap threat? Of course I'm not Silly Rabbit. There's billions of people, but we haven't heard any animals rap yet. Thank you very much. Are you guys enjoying VidCon so far? This is amazing for me because I've been doing spoken word and rap for like 8 years. And it wasn't until 6 months ago that people started watching my videos. And I can't tell you how humbling and you know, how much it means to me. For somebody, you know, there's so many content creators out there, and we're all trying to be heard, and to get comments and positive feedback, it's really changed the complexion of my life, and I want to thank you guys for allowing me to have an audience. I really, really appreciate it. And one of the other amazing things about YouTube is that I rap, and I love rapping, but another thing that I really love doing is spoken word poetry. And I've been doing it for years and years, and all of these people have discovered my poetry, this like weird fringe art form, through something more accessible like rap. And I think that YouTube is helping to resurrect this art form that, you know, exists on the fringes, and it's something I love to do. And I would love to do a couple poems for you, if that would be all right with you. This piece that I'm gonna do right now is for anybody out there who's ever been made fun of for the way they talk. So someone said to me the other day, I've got a lisp. A stranger said, I've got a subtle lisp, and I should know I sound a little stupid doing spoken word when all my words with S in them are spoken so absurd. Now, I'm not upset. Okay, it just sucks to think you're speaking normally for 2 decades and then shucks, find out your stuff sounds like a stanza of Severus Snape's toughest parcel tongue is pronounced by Daffy Duck. So I will say this. My subtle lisp is not sinful. I'm not sorry Saturday. I'm not sorry Sunday. I'm spiritual, and when I speak, I celebrate the Sabbath 7 days a week. I've got special S sauce smothered on my skull walls like a tossed salad, so silk screen the Sistine ceiling on my soft palate. I sing along with super scenesters reciting Sufjan Stevens songs in skinny jeans and dance salsa with soccer moms sneaking out in skimpy see-through sarongs. I will answer your questions in style with my sexy, subtly lisping, sparkling incisor smile. What's my surname? Watsky. My size? Stocky. My city? San Francisco. It's so sweet now slow. See, I've heard some steamy stories of oral sex, but I'm not stretching to say one time I made a lady climax by speaking an essay section of a Shakespeare sonnet in her split legs general direction. I scribble all S essays, I shred them and sprinkle the all S ashes. My speech doesn't give a spotted sea snail if it passes. I slip past straight F's to straight S's in my classes, cause my speech stays second semester senior status so sick. 6th grade school kids call me Sofa King. I'm on tongue steroids, slamming with the Sammy Sosa swing so tight. I sleep upright in a small cell and sing in Cell 7 Seas on Steve Irwin's Stingray while your speedboat sinking. So, screw an SSOS, I'm straight SSS for Save Someone Standard, studied at the School of Savage Speech. Screw Stanford. I spit sexier than Summer Sanders, Sarah Silverman, Susan Sarandon, Sissy SpaceX, Sally Struthers, and Selena spooning in a 6-way same-sex all-S celebrity civil union. So, You can slander the gay lisp, and I will slip you a solid list of friends who lisp or no lisp will stomp, spit, stay pissed, and start all over on the racists. You can save the South Korean stereotypes, the Sambo shtick. The sexist stuff is sickening, and if you suppose your speech is normal, it's because your impediment is listening. Speak for those of us with something special, something that sets us aside from my accent havers, my stammerers, my southerners, my stutterers. Yes, I will spit it sick and stick to never skipping S because I was sucking on a soup spoon in a sickle that is sterling silver, simple, supple, super, sucker, staying, watching, sister, singing syllables, skill my esophagus, smooth, isolate, awesome. You see, there's no stopping this. I start the steps to speaking me, so see that I will not desist. I'm sorry. If you don't like a subtle lisp, but you can simply suck on this. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it, and I want to especially thank Hank Green and John Green, the Vlog brothers, for making this happen. They've taken an interest in me. I don't belong on this set with the Carmen and the Gregory brothers, but they believe in me, and I have to thank them so much for allowing me to share my work with you guys. So they deserve another round of applause. They've done so much work for this. I'm gonna do one last piece for you guys, and John made me sign a waiver before I did this piece that if I hurt myself in the process, I'm not allowed to sue VidCon for it. I've rarely done this piece, so I'm gonna ask you guys, if the time comes for you guys to have my back, will you have my back? Okay, great. This is my last piece. Thanks again for listening. I have a free mixtape that comes out in 2 days, so if you want 17 tracks of music for free, yeah, it's coming out. So, being 15 is terrifying. So is stage diving. I love you too. And because we love each other, I'm not ashamed to admit that I took Amtrak 2 hours to UC Davis with Victoria to see TRL favorite Sum 41 live in concert. Because I thought she might kiss me at the end of the night if I did. There was an efficient system in place at the show. The kids, we waited in this single file line as a security guard guided us up the stairs and onto a designated free speech zone corner of the stage, from which we were allowed to belly flop carefully into the audience and crowd surf for about 2 yards before being dropped off, a newly minted teenage badass. Let me tell you, there were puka shells, cargo shorts, and knee-high tube socks everywhere. It was pure pop, punk rock chaos. Controlled, well-sanctioned, all-ages chaos. Victoria takes a break from headbanging to fat lip to look me up and down to see what I was made of, because it was my turn to jump next. There was a mosh pit in my chest. I knew those kids would drop me. Those squirrely little runts, they'd freaking drop me, and I'd crack my scapula or scrape my ass. I would skin my knee. I mean, a stiff wind would drop those kids, and they dropped me. I'm ashamed to admit I didn't jump. I took the walk of shame away. 8 years ago, I stood on stage and did a poem for the first time, and I took a deep, confident pause because I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was about to vomit on myself in front of 200 people. And then I didn't, and I finished my poem, and everyone clapped, and I knew what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. The future is a hunk of clay. I see the shape that mine should take and chip away a little every day. I don't want to cut away the part of me that gets afraid. I mean, I'm not fearless, but God damn it, I just got brand new tube socks, and I feel like I'm in the top of Mount Olympus, 2 katanas strapped behind my back, eye of the tiger, heart of the turtle, a bad to the bone, Ronin, owning the area, Conan the barbarian, raring to live it up and bellow to the gods. I don't give a fuck! And by that I mean that in general, I give so much of a fuck that the fuck I give consumes me like a huge man-eating wildebeest of a fuck or a school of thousands of tiny little piranha fucks. I care so annoyingly much, but getting the jitters means you give a shit. Scared is just cared with a lisp. This stage is every girl I never kissed. So, I have a question. If I were to do something incredibly stupid, and incredibly epic, a most unwise of things, and leap into my destiny like the majestic albatross. Would you guys over here come over here, and would you guys over there rise and be the wind beneath my wings?
George Watsky! Oh my God! George Watsky!
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Shay Carl. Let's not kid ourselves.
Wide receiver of VidCon.
It was 39-year-old girls and Shay Carl. Maybe a little bit of Brett the intern. Mostly Shay.
Oh my goodness.
How wonderful is it that YouTube can provide a place where a brilliant guy like George Watsky can get this kind of audience? Oh!
How could he have not before? What kind of unjust world is that? That he's been doing that for 8 years and no one took notice.
How has George Watsky not been famous since he was 9?
Yeah.
Oh. That was awesome.
My knees are a little shaky.
This is going to be awesome, too.
It is.
So one more thing that you can do on YouTube. The last thing that we're going to hear about tonight that you can do on YouTube. It's on the front page right now. One of the most viewed videos of the day. One of the things that you can do on YouTube is songify this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gregory Brothers! Woo!
Thanks. We recognize some of you guys from last night. I recognize that scream, too. Sounds all too familiar.
Just that one person in here with that one scream is so. We wanted to start out tonight and do a tune that sort of isn't a song that we do on YouTube. It's probably one of the first songs I learned to play on guitar, but for a little bit of the YouTube flair, you got to play it on the ukulele.
Hang on, Sarah's still getting set of it.
It's called My Home's Across the Smoky Mountains. 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 And I'm never gonna see you anymore. I'm never gonna see you anymore. So rock my baby feet her candy. Rock my baby feet her candy. Rock my baby feet her candy. And I'm never gonna see you anymore. I'm never gonna see you anymore. So goodbye, honey, sugar darling. Goodbye, honey, sugar darling. Goodbye, honey, sugar darling. And I'm never gonna see you anymore. I'm never gonna see you anymore. I'm never gonna see you anymore.
I'm never gonna see you anymore.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
So a lot of y'all might know us from our YouTube channel, Shmo Yoho, accent on the yo. So last night we took some of the songs that we songified and played them live for you, and we just thought we would break it down, do a little acoustic for you tonight.
I think, yeah, everyone knows us from kind of making or songifying stuff that was never necessarily meant to be a song. But we've been musicians for a really long time, and YouTube provided this amazing place for us to kind of do all different types of music, whatever we wanted to do. Making music videos out of politicians or just singing our own songs. So we wanted to do some stuff that we just worked on as a family and kind of sang at home. So the next song we're going to do is a tune that Michael and Sarah and I wrote, and it's about how I met Sarah. The first line of the song is actually a quote. It's actually the first thing I ever said to her when I saw her.
So sweet.
So intimate. Okay. Oh wait, could you do that again? Yeah. Thanks.
So let's do it like this. One, two, 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, wop, wop. Ooh, wop, wop. Ooh, wop, wop. Ooh, wop, wop.
Ooh, darling, I've got a couple questions for you. How did you get so fine? How can I make you mine?
And I said, hey, hey, hey there, Mr. Man, I've been thinking in a brand new way. What are you doing Saturday night? What are you doing for the rest of my life?
I took my chances on being lonely, but all I ever wanted to do was make myself your one and only, and spend my 24/7 with you. I took my chances on being lonely, but all I ever wanted to do was make myself your one and only, and spend my 24/7 with you.
Thanks, guys. We would be remiss if we didn't acknowledge one of our favorite memories from VidCon last year, the inaugural VidCon, in which we had just written a brand new song at that time, and we sang it last year at VidCon. It was just, you guys were so sweet, and it was really well received, and it really flattered us. So this year we performed it again last night. To just a sickeningly large crowd of you charming people just jumping up and down and screaming. And we just felt like it would kind of cap off our experience if we could just share it with you one last time in our own kind of quiet, sensitive way.
Whoa, that's a full rainbow, all the way, double rainbow. Oh my God, double rainbow. It's a double rainbow all the way. Damn. It's a double rainbow all the way. Damn. Oh my God. What does this mean? It's so bright, so vivid.
Double rainbow, it's so intense.
What does this mean? It's starting to even look like a triple rainbow. That's a whole rainbow, man. Ah, double rainbow all the way across the sky. Yeah, yeah, so intense. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Wow, wow, oh my God, look at that rainbow.
double complete rainbow.
Oh my
God.
I don't know.
Too much. Double rainbow full on. I can't even capture it on my camera. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Yeah, yeah. So intense. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Wow, wow, oh my God. Look at that rainbow. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Yeah, yeah. So intense. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Wow, wow, oh my God. Look at that rainbow.
That is the most amazing, most beautiful, baddest effing rainbow that I've ever seen.
Thank you guys. We love you as much as a double rainbow.
Thank you so much.
For a bunch of people famous for auto-tuning things, they sure don't need it.
Yeah. Hey, we want to say to the internet, thanks for watching our live show. Sorry you can't come to the concert tonight. And we want to say to the people who are in this room, congratulations. So we're going to kick you out of here pretty quickly so we can try to get ready for this concert, get it started as soon as possible. Rootberry sign in the District Lines booth. You can go to the Pacific Palisades room, watch
College musical.
College musical.
Heard Hugo Schneider's new movie.
And we're going to bring everybody out right now. And we're going to thank you because you guys have been amazing.
Thank you all so much.
So much for coming to VidCon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
It was glorious. Oh, the dance. That's what I mean.
Oh, I didn't know we had a dance, but we're going to have a dance party now.
No dancing. Thank you guys. Woo! We'll see you tonight.
Sorry for showing my bum crack.